Welcome, Sagittarius. This is your love forecast for for June 1st through June 15th. This is for singles. And I've already shuffled some oracle cards, and I'm just asking Tarot, Spirit, when can Sagittarius hope for finding love in the future? What's the hope for Sagittarius, male and female, please, for finding love in the near future? What is their hope for Sagittarius, male and female, June 1st through the 15th, please? And what is the hopes of finding love in the near future? Okay. Okay. Anything else? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, and let's see. Second question. Will the new love be aligned? Will this be a relationship that is aligned? Meaning they'll both be on the same page as far as loving each other. For Sagittarius, male and female, please. Will this be an aligned relationship, please? An aligned relationship. Okay. Okay, and will the new relationship be a safe and secure relationship, please? The relationship they get into, the new relationship, is it going to be a safe one? Will there be comfort, safety, secure? Sagittarius, male and female. Anything else? Can you give me less? Give me less in this, please. Okay. Anything else? Thank you. Oh, and I just dropped it. Still fidgeting with this moon energy. Sorry, guys. Okay, and will there be a commitment in this relationship? Will Sagittarius get a commitment? Will they want a commitment with this new partner that they find? Okay. Okay. Male and female Sagittarius, will they be in a secure relationship that's coming for them? Is this going to be a secure relationship? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And is there any marriage? Will there be a marriage coming out of this new relationship that is coming their way? What else? Can you see any marriage for Sagittarius, male, female, June 1st through the 15th? Thank you. Okay, and will this be a lasting relationship? Will this be a lasting relationship, please? Thank you. Is this a lasting relationship for Sagittarius? Okay. Anything else? Okay, and what is Spirit's advice for Sagittarius on how they can find this new everlasting love? What can Sagittarius do to bring this love into them? For those singles. Oh my goodness. That was me. Let's do this again. What can Sagittarius do to find this new love and to attract this new love into their life? What is your advice, Spirit, for Sagittarius? What is the advice, Spirit, for finding new love and letting new love in, the lasting love? What can you advise Sagittarius, male and female, please? June 1st through the 15th. What advice? Anything else? What advice? Anything else? Thank you. Okay. All right. So I'm going to flip them over and we'll start with the oracle cards first. Okay. Okay, so the first card that came out in the oracle deck, what this card is telling you is, yes, you've gone through turmoil in your life, but with this card, what it says is that, yes, you've gone and you've done some hard time, like you've had hard times, okay, but you're able to keep moving forward. So whatever has happened to you in the past, and this is a relationship reading, so whatever has happened to you in the past, Spirit is urging you to leave it behind you and move forward. Keep going with your life. You know, take everything that's happened to you as a lesson learned and just keep going forward. Don't stop. Okay, because if you want something bad enough, you'll work at it. And so if you're wanting a new relationship that is right and that works for you and it's a loving relationship, then just keep working at it and don't give up. Whatever's happened to you, leave it in the past. Okay? And so with the tarot cards that came out for this question is, you know, will you find love in the near future? Well, I see the Ten of Swords here. With the Ten of Swords came out, and the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and ooh, the Two of Cups. Okay, so what Spirit is telling you is, yes, go ahead and analyze all this trouble that you've gone through, all the hardships that you've gone through in relationships and heartbreaks, and you've tried, it hasn't worked. Okay, so go ahead and look at yourself and see what's gone wrong and learn from it. And you know, so from it being a Ten of Swords, it means that yes, it's come full circle. It's over and you're ending it. You're having a new beginning. You have, since it's a sword, you've had a lot of thought about this. And what Spirit is trying to tell you is don't let it just stay bundled in. Continue to grow from it and take it like a lesson learned, okay? This is you. This is all the heartbreak that you've had. But you're able to go forward from it if you let yourself. Because very easily you can stay in this, in a dark space and not move forward. But you have the courage and the strength to move forward from a hurting, like a bad relationship is what I'm hearing, okay? And so once you do that, because I do see that with the Four of Cups, you guys have been holding on hope. You've been holding on hope. You've wanted this. You've manifested this. This is what you want. You haven't, yes, you've been rock bottom in relationships and it's not, they haven't given you what you really wanted, but you do now, okay? You know what you want. And so in there, even though it is a 4, you're still holding on to it. You're still holding on to the thought of having this new beginning in love with this soulmate, because this is a soulmate card for me. The Two of Cups, this is a very entwined, very blessed union, just something that God has given you, and it's a gift, okay? So by you holding on to this thought and manifesting it, and you're going to get a new beginning. And my gosh, you got the Two of Cups in the first try. Wow. So definitely you're being guided together. This is a really tight person that you're going to be meeting. If you haven't met them already, you're going to meet them quickly. I feel like everything's just accelerated at this time. Things are moving, people are learning, you're moving forward. So this is a good feel that I have for you guys right now. And so the second question I asked was, will the new love be will it be aligned? Will it be a good lover? Okay. And the first card that came out was like this card. It's a 16. So you're going through changes. Okay. And it speaks of you being isolated. It speaks of you isolating yourself in the past, thinking about, why has this happened to me? Why don't I have this luck in love? Is it me? I mean, am I doing something wrong? This is what's happened to you in the past, okay? And, you know, this could resonate for some of you, not all of you, but I do get a sense that it's a lot of energies that I'm dealing here with today. And so, you know, you've taken this time, and this is male or female that I'm hearing. You've taken time to analyze, and you're ready to move forward. And what you're looking for is this balanced relationship. And with the balanced relationship, it's like a yin and yang, okay? So it's like both parties working together. And the question was, is this going to be an aligned relationship? And so by you already learning your lessons in the past, you're gonna draw this person that is aligned with you and will make it work, who is balanced, okay? So definitely I do see this coming in your future, and you've learned a lot from the past. I feel like you've learned really a lot and you've grown. And so with this person that's coming into your life, it's going to be like a smooth sailing. It's going to be a balanced relationship. You are aligned. Definitely feeling it. And here we go with the 8 of Wands coming out in the tarot. I'm telling you, it's like a fast energy. It's just coming. I mean, through the thick and the like fog, like it's coming, okay? It's something that you've been wanting for a long time. And I do see it. These are the arrows of love, okay? The arrows of love are starting to land. When an arrow is taken off, it goes up and then it starts coming down. So it's starting to come down. Energies are shifting fastly now, okay? So expect it. It's going to come out of the blue. Out of the blue, you're going to meet this person. And I do sense that for some of you, you've already met this person. So just beware and have in consideration. It might be a person that's not like you would normally would be attracted to, is what I'm hearing. And so with the 9 of Wands, I'm just hearing that you're able to leave all the bad things in back of you, okay? And you've done a transformation. You've gone through transformation. You're more spiritual, and you're actually looking for this person who will come into your life and just be balanced And I do feel like this person is going to give you that balance that you're looking for. Because with the Tower being here, I do sense that you've gone through the cycle in your life. You've gone through it. You've really held on to what you want, and you've taken a look at yourself. You've taken a look at the other persons that have done this to you, and you're ready to move forward. Okay. And so this is what's getting you in this step that you're at right now, this stage in your life. Okay. And, so I do see that some of you, and this is not everybody, this is some of you, you're fairly new to being single, okay? And you've chose to leave something that was not serving you in the past. And what I mean by this is you've left someone that weighed you down, someone that has caused you a lot of pain, okay? But you've learned a lot from this person. And so now you're somewhat enlightened, okay? This cave represents spirituality. So you're spiritual now. You've learned from this bad relationship, which is why the Tower is here as well. You've learned from it. You're moving on, okay? This is a good thing. And the person that's going to come into your life is going to bring you balance. Absolutely balance. Piece of cake. You're not even going to have to work at it. It's going to be so easy, okay? So just know that with your affirmations that you're sending out to the universe and being positive, you're going to get this back. Awesome. You guys, like, I'm on fire for you guys. I feel the energy. It's great. It's a great moving energy right now. I don't know if you guys feel it as well. Okay, so the next question I asked is this relationship going to be safe? Is it going to make you feel secure? You know, because that's what you want. You want security, okay? And so with this Oracle card, what it's speaking of is like, okay, when you're an artist and you're a seamstress and you start with the blank canvas, okay? But you can make anything work out of okay, so you can make a masterpiece out of nothing, okay? So right now she's just got her thread. And so every little stitch that you make in your life, it's just coming together and you're making a pattern out of your life. So in a sense, you've learned a lot in the past, and now with this relationship that's coming in, you're going to be able to get what you want from it. You're creating it, okay? And so it's like you definitely have the power to have a secure relationship with this person. Very secure, very safe is what I'm hearing, okay? And so with the tarot cards that came out for this, let's see, the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 5. Oh, you guys have a lot of 5s. Okay, so they're not major conflicts that you're dealing with, okay? So with the 8 of Pentacles, this just means that you will be able to work with this person. You will be able to build. You will be able to have this foundation and a home and a structure that you want. It's going to be a strong one, okay? And I feel like the work is not going to be that hard. I feel like it's just going to be the kind of relationship that it just is. It is what it is, and it's easy. It's an easy relationship, okay? Very spiritual, very connected, okay? And that goes with this oracle. Very, very closely together. You can create it. And so with the 9 of Swords, this is just telling me that you've had an awakening. You've had an awakening. Right here on the, you could see a shadow. This is yourself looking at yourself. This is your intuition guiding you and telling you, leave whatever has happened in the past. Leave it in the back. Leave it in the past. Move forward. You have a spiritual guidance. You have spiritual guidance that is leading you to this soulmate. And I do hear soulmate very loud, okay? But some of you are having trouble with really coming to grasp as far as leaving negative things in the past. So leave them in the past, okay? And with the 9, it's almost over. You're already pretty much over this state that you're feeling. And so you have had with the Page of Swords, it's like you've had your clarity. You're ready to move forward. You're ready for smooth sailing. You're ready for this commitment that is coming your way, okay? So this is a very good place to be. And with the 5, so with the 5, you're just, some of you are wrestling with it in your head. You're still wrestling with the fact that you haven't found someone. I feel like TikTok, like I feel like there's a clock going off in your guys' head. You don't want to be left out in the cold. You're tired of being alone. But just like I said, these are 5, so they're not anything that's damaging you. It's more in your head and the way you feel. But once you get over it, because they are urging you to end this kind of feeling, okay? They're urging you to get over it because you have spiritual insight now and you've grown. So once you get over it, you will have an offer. You're either going to make an offer or someone's going to make an offer to you. But I feel like someone's watching you. I feel like someone has been pretty much, what I'm feeling, it's like perhaps someone has an interest in you and they just been checking you out. Okay, so it'll be out of the blue that someone will just contact you and probably ask you for a date, something like this, and you'll just come together. Okay, and then so I do see that some of you do need to leave. Right now you're in sorrow. You're having a hard time about leaving a place that you're at. You're still feeling a little sad and negative about it. But I do believe that you are walking away. You're walking away and you're ready for something better. Okay, so see how this 6 of Swords, it's a little dark. You want to move to the light, okay? You don't want to be in the dark. So, and I think that's where some of your conflicts are coming in. That's why you have so many 5s. For some of you, not all of you, okay? Take what resonates. It's not going to reach everybody 100%. That's when you do private readings, when you'll get more in depth for you, okay? And so, let's see. Okay, so the next question that I asked is, okay, is there a marriage possibility for this relationship that's coming in their near future? Okay, and so with this card, I just feel, let me see, hold on one second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm actually on question 4. Okay, if there's this a committed relationship, this is what the question is. Is this a committed relationship? And so with this card, what this speaks of is that the person that's going to come into your life, they're going to heal you. In a sense, you're healing them and they're healing you. Okay, so it's the kind of this is the kind of love where you just feel ease and comfort. And I do feel like there is a committed, it's a little bit more than just like a hit and miss kind of relationship. It's a little bit more substantial. It's just a strength. You feel strong with this person. Like they make you feel like just like everything is going to be okay. And their light just reaches you. Okay. So I do believe that this is going to be a very close-knit relationship that you're going to have. And so the cards that came out is the King of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Swords. Okay, so with the King of Swords, this is you. This is your energy, whether you're male or female. Okay, so with this King, you have clarity. You have clarity. You're ready to move forward. You're leaving what's in the past in the past. You want a new beginning. You're getting a new beginning. You're very firm with this intention in your life to create this relationship, okay? And so you're in a good headspace as far as moving forward and finding this person that you're looking for, okay? And so with you being like, okay, so if you're a man looking for a woman, you're gonna find this woman that is just growing. She's just fruitful. She cares for others more than she cares for herself. Very smart, very loving, just very tender, warm to the touch. Just someone that you've never had before. a very earthly. As far as what I mean by earthly, it's like not all about material things. It's more about just gestures and just communication and just a lot of passion, just having a lot of emotion for this person. And this is the person that is coming into your life if you're a male, okay? And so for the females, what I see coming in for you as this man that is just ever so loving and just sitting there very patient and will listen to you, is very in tune with his emotions. So this is not like the type of man that you've had where they're sort of hard and don't like to sit down and talk. Well, this person, they like to talk. They're very warm. As far as like warm, what I'm getting is sincere and compassionate. Okay, they're compassionate, which is not what you're used to having. And this is the kind of man that's going to come into your life. And so with both you males and females, what you're working at is this Three of Pentacles, and you're growing on this idea of building this foundation and this strong family life with this person that's coming into your life. And it's a very, very close bond, okay? So you're going to be able to build this family life with this person. And it's a very strong connection. I feel like it's a very strong connection and very spiritual, very different than you've had before in the past, okay? And what I mean by spiritual too, it's like you guys are able to voice you're able to voice your opinions and express how you really truly feel, which is something that you've never had before, okay? And so then the next question is there a marriage possibility? Okay, and so with this card, what this speaks of is just seeing things internally. How you see things is how you can make things happen, okay? So it's like a very strong, you're wanting like a very strong foundation. You're wanting someone very structured, okay? Being able to pick up from where you left off, like as far as leaving things in the past and being able to move forward with someone. And by you, like what I mean is like all the bad relationships that happened in the past, you're able to move forward from them. And by you being able to do that, you're able to bring this new clarity into a relationship, which will make you strong. And it is a 4, so that's stability, that's home. You're going to be able, I do believe that you could possibly have a marriage with this person, because I do feel that it is a soulmate. It is a soulmate, and they're going to understand you better than anybody else has, okay? So, let's see what the rest have to say as far as tarot. Okay, and so what came out is the 6 of Cups. So I did sort of sense like someone's going to come back, because I think I almost said it. Someone's going to return to you. For those of you who are waiting for someone to return to you, I feel like this person will return to you, and they're going to come back even stronger. And this is for who it applies to. It doesn't apply to all of you, but there's a group of people that I'm reaching as far as you had like a missed opportunity with someone. And I do feel like you've thought about this person and this person's thought about you. So someone will be returning. It's a reuniting card, okay? And so then for the rest of you, it's like you're ready. You're totally ready. You've learned. You're waiting. You've been waiting. You're at a standstill right now. You've been waiting for this relationship to come forward. And so there has been a death in the past where you know, you've been able to grow from your past relationships, because I feel like a lot of you have really been stagnant, and you've been in stagnation as far as letting yourself be open and free to move forward, to have this kind of stable foundation with someone, okay? And I definitely feel like with this death card, what it's speaking of is some of you leaving. Some of you leaving. This is a cycle that's ending. You're leaving someone that was negative to you, someone that was not suiting you, and you are returning. For some of you, you are returning to someone. And then for another instance, someone is coming back to you, okay? So a lot of interesting things going on in your read today. But definitely you guys are strong. This Queen of Pentacles just means you're strong, you're firm, you're growing. This is what you're sending out. And you're definitely going to get what you want out of the next relationship. I definitely feel that for you. Very strong. Especially if it's someone you've been waiting for. I feel like that person has matured a lot. And this is the time where they're starting to realize, you know, that a missed opportunity can be changed. Okay? So the next question is this a lasting relationship? Is this something that's going to last? And so the card that came out is, what this speaks of is just being spiritually guided. You're being watched, and, you know, you're fulfilling your karma. Okay. So I do sense, because it is, a very, soulful relationship, because it is a soul. Like I told you, it's like you're being guided. You're being guided to this person. You're sort of being drawn to them. And this reiterates it, because this is the universe watching you, watching your life take fold and helping you and guiding you. And so what I'm thinking, yes, I see it now. Okay. What I'm seeing with the tarot that came out, and this is going to be a lasting relationship. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, because it's blessed. And it's been your wish for such a long time to have this family life, this structure. And I do believe you're going to get it. You're going to get it soon. Just, I'm telling you, everything's fast. It's happening fast now. You're going to be amazed when you find this person and how they make you feel so strong and stable and just home. Just feel like home and just happy. This has been a wish, and it's coming. It's like a blessing, okay? So very beautiful, very, very beautiful. It's going to be a lasting relationship for sure. And so for you guys that really haven't met anybody yet, I wanted to know what Spirit's advice for you is. And so the advice is to just keep moving forward and allow love to come in and allow love to go out. Okay. So this speaks of having strength and just being very intuition and following your intuition, being very spiritual, just learning and letting things go. Like I feel like there are some of you that are still holding on to a grudge. Let it go. Just let it go. It's not serving you. You can only go forward. Don't go backward. If you're going to go backwards, you're never going to get anywhere, because you're going to keep going backwards. You want to go forward. And that's what this card is speaking of. Take what you've learned and go forward and be spiritual about it. Be lighthearted, okay? And so once you do this, hello, look at this. The Hierophant, 6 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, the 2 of Swords, okay, the Ace of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. The first one that came out is the 4 of Cups. So what I'm hearing with this one is that for some of you, you've been in a place where you've just been disconnected. Not really interested in too much of anything when it comes to relationships. You know, just pretty much being stagnant, staying there, disconnected, not really trying. But I feel like that's changed, and you're now looking. You're looking at upon your horizon, and you're wanting change. And so this is where the 2 of Swords comes in. You're now deciding. You've made a decision. Whereas in the beginning, you were tied up. You see the waters all choppy and just not really deciding on anything and not really wanting to move. And you really didn't have a desire to move. You were just there. You were just sitting there. But now I feel that has passed, and you're ready to get on that boat and sail. Okay? Excuse me. You're ready to leave the 10 of Wands kind of feeling behind you. You're ready. You're ready to let this go. You don't want this anymore. And by you taking this change and leaving what has happened to you in the past, you're going to be able to manifest this glorious relationship that's coming into your life. You're going to have so much passion. Look at, it's like already happening, okay? And time is like influent. Like it doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. But I feel like in this stage that you are in your life, it's going to happen quickly. And you're going to find that relationship that you want, that loving relationship, that trust, that kind of feeling where they just take care of you and you heal from one another. With this card, it means that you learn. You're learning with each other, okay? You're learning what you want. You're able to voice your opinion. And it is a marriage card. You know, it'll turn into a marriage if you let go of all your control issues. And in the end, you're going to have victory. Hello, after all the turmoil and everything that you've gone through, being in the dark and not having a good relationship, you're going to change. You're going to change and you're going to have victory. Okay? So, oh my God, Sagittarius, you guys are doing great. You're just stay with your positivity and leave all the negative in the back, and you'll be okay. Totally have a good feel for you guys. Okay, so thank you, and I'll see you back at the end of June. Thank you and have a great day. Please like, share, and subscribe.